Have you ever felt hungry, even right after eating a full meal? Or maybe you're trying to lose weight, but those sudden hunger pangs just keep hitting you? Well, here's the truth. Not all hunger is real. In fact, for most of us in the modern world, the majority of our hunger signals are actually false. In this video, I'll show you science-backed ways to stop hunger pangs without eating anything. This will help you stay in control, avoid unnecessary calories, and reach your goals faster. Let's get started. First, let's understand the biology of what hunger pangs actually are. Hunger is controlled by hormones, mainly ghrelin, which is produced in your stomach. On the other side, you have leptin, which is produced by fat cells to signal fullness. When these two get out of sync, your body sends confusing signals to your brain. Sometimes you feel hungry because of habits, emotions, or environment, not energy needs. This is called hedonic hunger, the desire to eat for pleasure rather than survival. Learning to distinguish between the two is the ultimate secret to long-term discipline. Why does this happen? First, dehydration. Your brain confuses thirst with hunger. The signals for thirst and hunger originate from the same region of the hypothalamus. Second, boredom. In our dopamine-saturated world, the brain hates being understimulated. When you have nothing to do, your brain looks for the easiest, fastest reward it can find. That refrigerator walk isn't about hunger. It's about your brain seeking a distraction. You aren't craving nutrients, you're just craving something, anything, to break the monotony of the moment. Third, stress. Elevated cortisol levels increase your cravings for high-calorie, comfort foods. Stress makes your brain prioritize quick energy spikes over long-term health. Fourth, lack of sleep. This is the ultimate hormonal disruptor. When you sleep less than 7 hours, your ghrelin levels skyrocket, while your leptin levels plummet simultaneously. An exhausted brain is a hungry brain. It's looking for a quick fix to stay awake. And finally, sugar crashes. When you eat high glycemic foods, your insulin spikes to clear the sugar from your blood. But if it clears too much, your blood sugar drops too low. That sudden drop in blood sugar sends a panic signal to your brain to eat again. Now that you know the why, let's get into the practical how-to solutions. Here are 10 proven ways to kill hunger pangs without eating a single bite, starting with the most important. Tip number 1, drink water. This is the simplest and most effective tool in your kit. Drink 16 ounces of water and wait exactly 10 minutes. Most hunger will disappear. Water triggers stretch receptors in your stomach, sending a full signal to your brain. Tip number 2, black coffee or green tea. Caffeine is a natural appetite suppressant. It has a thermogenic effect that can temporarily blunt hunger without adding calories. But keep it pure, no sugar or cream. Adding sweeteners will just trigger more hunger. Tip number 3, stay busy. Hunger is often just your brain asking for a distraction. When you're in the zone, your brain prioritizes dopamine from work over food. Engage in a hobby or a chore. Your mind will literally forget about that snack. Tip number 4, brush your teeth. This is a powerful sensory and psychological reset. Brushing your teeth is a definitive signal to your brain that the feeding window is now closed. The strong menthol flavor makes almost any food taste terrible for at least 30 minutes. It also creates a clear mental boundary that the eating window is now closed. Tip number 5, chew sugar-free gum. Sometimes we just need the action of chewing. Chewing gum provides mechanical stimulation that can trick your brain into feeling satisfied. It also helps lower cortisol, which we know is a major trigger for false hunger. Tip number 6, deep breathing. This activates your body's parasympathetic nervous system. Try the 4-4-4 technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale slowly for 4. By lowering your heart rate and calming your nerves, you remove the physiological drive to seek out comfort food. It's a zero-calorie way to feed your soul instead of your stomach. Tip number 7, the walking ghrelin blunter. It might seem counterintuitive, but light aerobic exercise like walking is one of the most effective ways to suppress hunger hormones. Light aerobic activity has been shown to temporarily suppress ghrelin levels. It also removes you from the environment where you were feeling the craving. Tip number 8, practice emotional mastery. We must address the root cause of our cravings. Most false hunger is actually a request for emotional support, not nutritional support. When you manage the emotional trigger, the physiological hunger pang often evaporates within minutes. You aren't hungry for a cookie. You're hungry for a sense of calm or connection. Instead of food, try meditation, music, or just talking to a supportive friend. Tip number 9, prioritize sleep. This is the foundation of your hormonal health. Lack of sleep makes you biologically hungrier and reduces your ability to say no. Fix your sleep environment. Keep it dark, cool, and quiet. When you are well rested, your blood sugar stabilizes and your cravings drop by more than 50% automatically. It's the ultimate cheat code. Tip number 10, change your environment. We are highly visual creatures. If you see food, you'll want it. Keep triggers out of sight and out of mind. Design your space for success by removing temptations from your immediate view. Here is a bonus tool for your arsenal, the apple test. This is the ultimate lie detector for your hunger. When you feel a pang, ask yourself, am I hungry enough to eat a plain whole apple right now? Ask yourself, am I hungry enough to eat a plain apple right now? If the answer is no, then you're not actually hungry. You're just having a craving for a specific taste. Also, remember the 20-minute rule. Satiety signals take time to reach the brain. It takes about 20 minutes for the hormonal signals to travel from your digestive system to your hypothalamus. If you eat quickly, you will always feel hungry, even when you are already physically full. Slow down, chew more, and most importantly, wait. If you still feel hungry right after a meal, wait 20 minutes before deciding to have more. In almost every case, the feeling will vanish on its own. Now, be careful. There are a few mistakes you must avoid when managing hunger. Don't ignore true physical hunger for too long. Your body still needs nutrition. Don't rely too much on caffeine. It can cause anxiety and ruin your deep sleep. And don't suppress your emotions. Understand the why behind your desire to eat. So here is the final bottom line. Hunger is not always about food. In fact, in our world, it's often about everything but food. It's about dehydration, boredom, stress, and habits. When you learn to control these triggers, you regain ultimate control over your body, your energy, and your habits. You are no longer a slave to every passing craving or hormonal spike. Your transformation starts with control, and today you have been given the science-backed tools to master it. Use them, practice them, and watch your body respond with new levels of energy and health. If you found this masterclass helpful, please like the video, subscribe for more science-based health tips, and share this with someone who is struggling with constant hunger. We are in this together. Thanks for watching. We believe in your journey. See you in the next video.